Good morning. This is TimelessV, and today's Black History, we will be talking about Henry uh, Oswald Tanner, and it's a painter in Black history. Um, and I've asked Chat GTP to give me some details on him. I also have a picture that I got off YouTube of him, which I will pull up here. And this is him. Um, and let's see what Chat had to say about him.
Henry Ossawa Tanner, 1859 to 1937, was a trailblazing African American painter whose work broke racial barriers and earned international acclaim. His life and art provide a rich narrative of talent, resilience, and cultural exchange. Early life and education, birth and background. Born in 1859, Tanner grew up in a deeply religious family. His father was a bishop in the African Methodist Episcopal Church. This spiritual environment would later influence many of his most iconic works. Artistic beginnings. Recognizing his artistic potential early on, Tanner pursued formal training at the Pennsylvania Academy of the Fine Arts. His education there helped him develop strong technical skills and a distinctive style. Artistic journey and career. Moved to Paris. Seeking an environment free from the racial prejudices of the United States, Tanner moved to Paris in the 1890s. In Europe, he joined a vibrant art community that allowed him greater creative freedom and exposure. Influences and style. In Paris, Tanner absorbed elements of European academic painting as well as impressionistic techniques. His work is noted for its masterful use of light and shadow, conveying both mood and spirituality. This blend of influences helped him develop a unique style that resonated with diverse audiences. Notable works and themes, religious and genre scenes. Many of Tanner's paintings explore biblical themes in everyday life, reflecting both his religious upbringing and a deep empathy for the human condition. The Banjo Lesson, 1893, perhaps his most celebrated work, this painting depicts a tender moment between an elderly man and a young boy. The piece is acclaimed for its sensitive portrayal of African American life and has become an iconic image in American art. Spiritual narratives, beyond genre scenes, Tanner created several works based on religious stories, using light and color to evoke a sense of the divine. His paintings often invite viewers to contemplate themes of hope, redemption, and human dignity. Legacy and impact, breaking barriers. As one of the first African American artists to gain international recognition, Tanner not only excelled artistically, but also paved the way for few generations of minority artists. Cultural bridge. His decision to work in Paris allowed him to bridge American and European art worlds, challenging both racial and artistic boundaries. Enduring influence. Today, Tanner is celebrated for his technical mastery and his role in transforming the narrative of American art. His work continues to inspire discussions on race, culture, and the transformative power of art. Henry Ossawa Tanner's life is a testament to the impact that determination, talent, and cultural exchange can have on art history. His legacy endures as a reminder of the ways in which art can transcend societal limitations and enrich our understanding of both the past and the present.
All right. That is what Chat had to say. And let me give him a thumbs up and thank you. And I say thank you, Chat GTP. Thanks. That should be say that should say that. That was wonderful. And his response is,
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions or need further information on Henry Ossawa Tanner or any other topic, feel free to ask.
thumbs up. And we take this down. I forgot to pull my Minecraft up, so I have to do that because it's Minecraft today. Single player. I got rid of my server that I had. All right, let me see. I screen that. Bye to Henry Taylor. And if you enjoy my channel, please like and subscribe. I think I forgot to say that in the beginning of my um, recording. Also, we know that we are still in Black History Month, the last week of it, or pretty much not a full week left, but we're pretty much in the last stretch of it. So, Henry Taylor may be our last Black History quick study unless something just strikes my mind. But today we are going to play Minecraft because it is a relaxing game for me. Doing my quick notes, and let's get into it. Let me first take the background noise down. I don't like it to be too loud. And sorry, I'm just a little stuffy. Just a little stuffy. Let me see what I got in my inventory. All right, I have some stone and I was putting up the lights. Yeah, I remember now. I was putting up the lights. That's cool. Let's see, was I satisfied with how much I put up already? Let me see. I only put up a couple, so I need one going this way. I also need a road going out here as well. No, now I have turned the music down for you all, but it is quite loud for me. So I'm going to turn it down for myself. Now I hope that did not interfere with my voice uh, to you, but I just couldn't. That was a bit much. Let's see. Do you have a shovel? Boom. I get up here, can I reach that? No. I need some steps. See if I got some in this house. No steps in here. There's stone though. And I am going to actually plant some of this bamboo back down. bamboo. Well, let's go here and throw some of this dirt out first. It's a big old hole here. And gravel's unstable. You know, I was gonna get that clay, but I changed my mind. First, let's get rid of this stuff. Let me go on the shore. All right, that's good enough with the bamboo. Have been enjoying a little web series, um, anime called Inu and the Samurai. It's cute. I think it should be ending soon. I'm a little late to the game. I seen a couple episodes when it first began, but just seemed like something that just uh, popped up on my recommendation, so I was watching it. Really enjoy it. Um, and my favorite voice actor in it, Mr. Akayo Oscar. Oscar. To me, it looks like Tuska, but I'd be pronouncing it wrong. And what do you want? Bye bye. I'm later when I ain't gonna care then either. I do need to pay attention to pop ups and stuff like that because I like to ignore stuff and it ends up costing me my computer, which is good. All right, I put some lanterns all around here. Let me see if I can change these out for lanterns. See in front. Yeah, put a lantern there. On the balcony. right, I need some these. Oh, I know how to do it. I don't have to climb up there. Oops. I this one downward. Yeah. I know I had a special box for these. Where I don't know. No, I got to put those nuggets. Ain't no room in here for that bamboo. Gonna put a light up there, but it doesn't matter. The torch will do. This really should have a road going this way, but I'm gonna finish that other one first. Or shall I just say a walkway? So that uh anime that I was watching, also it is a manga um that you can get, and it has a website that you can look at the show as well, not just on YouTube. I thought that was quite interesting. I may look at some of my older stuff that I used to look at. Um, it used to give me a quite a joyful day. I used to watch Order Tashima, so I may go back to see if that series is still on the YouTube and start watching it again, going through it again. But today is Monday, which means I got to check and see what homework I got. Not a thrill to me. It takes me almost a whole week to get through that homework, and then a quiz at the end, which I have to take notes, which that is something I do not like at all, is taking notes. But it is what it is. That's the last I got of this. I'm gonna do these 11 stones and then go lay down. Probably call it, although it's a short video. Thinking about that homework make me have to say it's time to go. It's an opportunity to go back to school, take a couple classes or so. You don't get credit for it as a senior citizen, but it's a program that we have now that be, um, may not have it in the future. So might as well enjoy it while I got it. Although I do not like, and I repeat, do not like studying. Although so far not bad at it, but I just don't like it. And I like to say I'm too old. But it has nothing to do with being old. It just has to do with it never was my forte. You know, I'm not bad at it. All right, I can't bring this road around. I'm gonna finish this out. I don't need to save this down. Didn't get to studying. Not to mention I do my also Japanese study. I have a art appreciation class that I do, but I also do my Japanese studies every day, which is beginning to pay off a bit, you know, because when I listen to Nameless Mouse stream, I do understand a lot more than I used to. Not enough, but a lot more. So, with that said, I need to do that too, but I can do that another time. What I was going to do is get the wheat and breed up the cows. Maybe I'll do that because I didn't do an hour, you know, just thinking about stuff I need to do after the video, which just have to learn how to think about what I'm doing in the moment and not so much of what work I have ahead of me. What I'm doing right now. I have a way of worrying myself too much. And especially about things that I cannot change. You know, that's not good when you worry too much about things you cannot change. All you can do is your best in the things that you can change. And hope that someone who can change the rest does change the rest. And prayer doesn't hurt, it only helps. I do have my trip to Japan already paid for. My uh, biggest concern now with that is because of our economy taking quite a dip, which I knew it was going to do. I exchanged a lot of my money ahead of time before the year turned over. But there's still money that I was on in the process of saving that I did not change over, you know. Um, so hopefully that'll work out for me. And I also kind of afraid of the airlines now since they're not as staffed as they used to be. All these people getting fired from the government work, which is weakening the government really in the different parts of it. Airplanes dropping out the sky, carrying on. As they say, going on a wing and a prayer. Hopefully, I'll get there safely and get home, back home safely. If not, you can't live your life in fear of the unknown. That's what pretty much what worry is. Fear of the unknown. And when we fear that what we don't know will happen or what we think will happen because we don't know, it causes us to worry about it or what someone thinks or what someone's going to do or whatever, you know. You have to just pray, Lord, help me not to worry. I hear people saying more than ever, take care of your mental health, you know, and it is so true. That's very important to take care of. Sometimes I like to listen to music, helps me a lot, especially if it's just regular classical or melodies, music without words too. It helps a lot. Sometimes I'll just listen to, different types of music, inspirational sometimes. Sometimes I'll listen to music in Japanese, some different singers and that, and just turn the translator on. If I don't feel like worrying about what is being said in the song, sometimes I'll put the translator on and look, and if I don't feel like worrying about what is said, I just listen to the word. Some of the words are recognizable, excuse me. Some of them are not, but as it becomes more white noise, as they call it, and it kind of helps me to relax a bit. I was looking at someone putting their indoor garden together. I was debating on buying one indoor garden. I don't really got a place to put it, because it seemed quite interesting. Years ago, when I was younger, I used to like to garden, but I don't so much anymore. And I was thinking about getting back into it, but just a little small thing. Um, they are selling indoor gardens now that you can uh, make indoors, but hers looked kind of big. She said it was small. I just looking at the different ones I saw on Amazon, they seeing I thought they were smaller than that, and maybe it could be just the one she got, the lady that was talking about doing a garden. It could be just the one she picked, and she was saying the things that you can grow in those indoor gardens and the things you cannot, you know. And you can grow the cherry tomato. She said you can't grow the beef beef steak tomatoes. I think that's what they call. You know, the one that I was looking at looked like pretty small, so I'm not sure what you could grow in it, what have you, or if I think some of them you have to transfer the plants after they get so big. So I'd have to do more research in that to see where that is. Probably the one that I was looking at. Probably have to transfer the plants because they don't. It doesn't look as large as the one she had, which can be a problem because I don't think Kansas is grows a lot of stuff very well. That's why I had stopped gardening because I moved to Kansas and I had much luck at it. But I think that I probably don't do as much care to my stuff as I should. Could be a problem because sometimes I watch the videos of the people who live in Vietnam, and uh, they do a lot of gardening and that because they sell their stuff for a living. And so they will fertilize their plants a lot, water their plants, and that kind of stuff, and do a lot of care to their plants, which personally I think I don't do as much care as I need to be doing. Could be an issue because the soil is a little different in Kansas. It's good for, they say, good for wheat, but not so much for a lot of things. It stone. This really deserves its own box too, but pumpkins. So I have to look into that and see if I can get a little better at gardening. I seen dirt here, dirt. And it might help them learn these things as our economy is headlong for destruction. Oh, I don't sleep because I just slept. But anyway, if you enjoy my channel, please like and subscribe. And with that said, Timeless V is up out of here. Bye bye.